Hey guys, it's Julie at the Paper Bag Lady 1, and I just wanted to do a real quick video to show you an album that I made. This is not normally what I do. I don't normally do Disney albums because I can't sell them, but I have boatloads of stuff, and I enjoy working with children's themes and things. I mean, you know, I always used to do my children's books and whatnot, but this is just standard Disney paper and Disney embellishments and stuff like that. But I have a friend who I work with at the flower shop whose daughter is turning 3, and she really, really loves Frozen, and Mom is really, really sick of Frozen. But she said her daughter also is starting to really get into the fairies. So I said, I have a lot of fairy stuff. So I thought I would make an album and take it to her so she could put her daughter's pictures in it or whatever. But so here's Tinkerbell. So this is made with 2 different paper pads. One was a Tinkerbell set, and the other was another Tinkerbell set, but it had more of the newer fairies and things in it too. And it was more like I think it was more like a page kit, although it did have, I think, 12. No, I don't think it had 12. I think it just had 6 sheets in it, along with some stickers and whatnot. Anyway, doesn't matter. So here's Tinkerbell. So we use a variety of different things on the cover. Some Tinkerbell stickers that have a little bit glitter inside of it, and from the set, and I mean, it's an assortment of all different Disney things. This is some ribbon that I got at the Dollar Tree the other day. Look how fun that is. It's got like a scallop. It's like a grosgrain, and it's real thin, so it's real easy to tie. But it's got this cute little scallop on the edge. Yay, that made me happy. And then, of course, an assortment of flowers. And then I tied it shut because the first page wants to kind of flop open and stay there. So here we go, is the first page, and I was going to kind of do all of one fairy on one page and all of one fairy on another page, but then I didn't know who some of these fairies were, and I think they're some of the same ones. They're just a little fancier looking. I'm not really sure. So I just sort of went with what worked with the paper and the page. So some of them have different fairies there and whatnot. And then I made all the photo mats to open up, and I used little magnets. They're basic gray magnets underneath the paper so that it holds it shut, because when your album stands up, these will flap open. And I put some of the little playing cards if it matched the fairy. On these, I didn't put a magnet because they hang down anyway. Oh, and I don't know if you can see here, but I did some stamping and then embossed. And the embossing powder that I used, oh my word, I've had this probably since my kid was in preschool, and she's in 7th grade now, is the this terrible camera. Why doesn't it focus? Anyway, it's holographic embossing powder by Ranger. I don't even know if they still make this anymore, but it's on my album now. So over here, this page is devoted to Tinkerbell. Of course, that opens up. And then over here, you can see are some playing cards, little miniature playing cards from Tinkerbell set. I don't know if that one's a memory match or a Crazy Eights or what it is. It came with a set of 4 little ones. And I actually wanted to use a lot more of the cards in this, but it just didn't work out that way. I couldn't make it look like the way it looked in my head. So I didn't use those. And I also have little miniature, like maybe the size of my thumb or smaller, dominoes with the fairies on them. And I couldn't quite make that work either. So I didn't. Oh, and that opens up. If I didn't have enough paper that made it long enough, these are, the bottom part of the mat is 4.5 by 6.5, and then this paper part is 4.25 by 6.25, so that a 4 by 6 picture will fit, and you would still see a little bit around the edge. But anyway, if this paper wasn't long enough, if I didn't have a long enough piece, because I cut it here and used the 6.25 piece, so I had 5 3/4 here, I just used a little piece to, frilly it up and make it extend. Okay, here we have Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Oh, and also on a lot of these, if you can see the sparkle here, I took my Stardust stickles on different things, like on those, and right here, these were plain, but now I sparkled them up. And here we have Iridessa. That's the only place Iridessa makes it into the album. She didn't either match the paper or fit in the space, because the only big Iridessa I had was like one of these, but she was really tall. Like that really matters to any of you. Oh, there we go. I believe in me. Over here, I think this is Fawn. Is that her name? Oh, it'll tell me inside probably. Oh, maybe it won't. Nope, that one doesn't have her name on it, but I'm pretty sure that's Fawn. And that again is the magnet. And then Rosetta. Oh, and I put little sparkles on here too. And there's Rosetta on the inside. Here we go. Oh, and I didn't say these were stickers, clear stickers. So what I did is I stuck them on just white cardstock and then fussy cut around them. Here we go. And over here, this is the, oh, what was her name? The bad fairy in the first movie, but then I think they worked it all out. Did it start with a V? I can't remember, but anyway, I think that's her. There we go. So that is my Tinkerbell album. I had a lot of fun making that. Yeah, it was fun to use that stuff. So now I want to kind of go through and, you know, my Disney stuff and my Sesame Street stuff, and I want to make albums, but I don't know who needs them. So, and I'm doing shows and getting ready for stuff like that. I have a show this Saturday, so I really shouldn't be messing around with this sort of thing. Oh, but sometimes you just need a play day, and this was my play day. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.